Are you getting bored already? Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to yet another video right here on Solana, which I've added to my daily analysis list at this point of time. So it's quite boring because right now I just every day I add two different cryptos, but I cover Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and Solana every single day. But we have to. I mean, there's some very interesting things going on with Solana. Same thing today. I mean, if you watched my video yesterday, the move that we talked about and the move that we predicted, which was a move into 200, happened, and so far the reaction has been very good as well. As most of you know, last week in the weekend I turned bullish on Solana because we had a lot of momentum then, a lot of volume, and we broke out. Then we had a very good reaction after the bearish pressure that started on Sunday and Monday. We dropped down, good reaction at support right here at 188. And then we broke out of this major resistance level again around 202 and 205. Now yesterday of course we had some major news. So that's why in the morning we spoke about a potential pullback into the major imbalance that Solana still had to the downside right here with this single print at $200, which is obviously also a major psychological support level. So we dropped down into that, and so far, which we predicted, or at least we spoke about, and so far the reaction has been good. We spiked down into that, instantly went up. Sellers tried to pressure the price into that area again to test conviction, instantly bought up. We're struggling with the 7-day rolling VWAP, which is not amazing, but that's, it's also weekend markets, so can you really expect us to instantly break above that as well? I'm not sure, but this is on the lower time frames, and short term, this is great news. We also got a lot of volume and a lot of momentum still over the course of the US session yesterday. We did not really get anywhere, right? So that is the one thing that slightly worries me, is that there's quite a lot of bearish sentiment about Solana right now. And a lot of people are saying, well, I mean, when Solana outperformed the markets, which it is doing right now, it's outperforming Bitcoin, it's outperforming Ethereum. That was usually a top sign, and it never really got anywhere except for January of this year. So there's quite a lot of negative sentiment, but for now, as it stands, that negative sentiment is more of a reason for me to remain bullish rather than to get bearish as well. I mean, it's one of the most difficult things to go against the herd. But when you actually do see enough confirmations, both fundamentally, I mean, we've spoken about the fundamentals for Solana too often this week, so I don't think I need to repeat that. But also technically, with a good bounce on the lower time frames and on the higher time frames, holding that level at 200 and 204, I see no reason to not suspect a move up higher, right? I think it's in line with the trend. You can also see we're holding some sort of an uptrend right here since the 23rd of June. We're getting bullish breakouts. We broke out above 119, 188 earlier. Now we've broken above $200. We're getting good reactions there. Fundamentals line up. And I think that there's at least a non-zero chance that Bitcoin is able to put in a local bottom somewhere as well. Right, so yeah, I'd say it's most likely that Solana, weekends can be volatile. That's obviously a possibility, but I do think it's most likely that we will be able to form some sort of a strong support here. Maybe get one more spike down lower, who knows? But that we will be able to hold this level and eventually rally up to 230 next week. But I'll keep you updated on that, all right? I will probably be back with a new video tomorrow, and otherwise it will be on Monday. It depends a little bit on if we actually get some momentum or not. But that's it for now. Those are my thoughts. Thank you for watching. Take care and bye.